Hey there everyone, welcome back to Dima's Divine Tarot. Today I've prepared for you what you're currently manifesting into your life, what blessings are coming your way, etc, etc. So just basically, simple terms, what is going to appear in your life, any perhaps partners or new jobs, new hobbies, or just resolving, things that you might have been struggling with, like me struggling with this incense stick right now and getting it burning. Probably doing it the wrong way. I'm not supposed to use a lighter, but hey, sorry, I don't have matches. Alrighty, so in a few seconds, you're going to see these three groups, and you'll be able to pick one of those, and then in the timestamps below, you're going to be able to choose your group, and you'll get to your reading. So in the meantime, take 3 deep breaths. I'm going to reposition the camera so you can see better, and hopefully you'll love this reading. So here you're able to see, as I said, 3 decks. Just for information, this one is supposed to be the Groovy White deck. The other one, the first one, is the Trippin' White Tarot. And the last one is a typical, very generic Rider-Waite Tarot. So you guys can choose any of these groups, think intuitively, just pick one, and then, go into the timestamps below, and we'll be able to see what's coming into your life. Hi, Group 1s. Welcome to your reading. So let's start with the tarot cards that you have. So we have the 6 of Swords, we've got the Page of Swords, and we've got the 5 of Cups in reverse. All of these cards in reverse. Okay, this is an interesting message. So what I feel like you're manifesting into your life, and what I feel like is going to be coming into your life very soon, is you've been struggling a lot. Like, there's been a lot of sadness in your life. There might have been a lot of negative emotions kind of sending you, to the depths of hell, so to say. Emotional hell also, mostly. You've been trying to really, escape this. You've been trying hard to, try and reposition the way you feel about things, try to, guide your emotions or your feelings or your thoughts mostly to, where you wouldn't feel as sad as you are. But it just hasn't been successful for some reason. And what I really see here in the next few, days to weeks, you will really be escaping this feeling. You're really going to be able to get over this feeling, which I think is great. And I'm going to take out a few more cards in a few seconds just to see what other messages we might have here. And just one more thing before I actually go to do that. Really see here that you might have been escaping, as I said. But what's important is, I think you'll realize in the coming days that it's not as important to escape as it is to actually face the problem, face your fears, and see, where that takes you. So let me just pull a few more cards out here, and we'll see, what messages we get. I'm just going to shuffle the cards here in camera so you can see them actually. All right, so we have the 6 of Pentacles. Then we have the Temperance card, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Alright guys, so if this emotion that you're feeling, or if these thoughts that you're feeling are addressed, towards a person that you might have loved, towards a person that you might have been in a relationship in, or you still are with, I think that this is generally what you guys are dealing with. These are problems with love, emotions, and mostly I think, hard problems, not in the physical sense, of course, but, some of you may be dealing with that too. But in the most case, I really see here that you've had an imbalance between giving and receiving. In this card, in the 6 of Pentacles, you've been really giving yourself out there. And I see here that you haven't really received, your fair share, or you haven't had people around you that would have kind of given back to you too. So this makes you sad, and I understand that. But it's really important here to set some boundaries and to know that, not for everyone, you're not able to do everything. And for some people, it's better not to actually, not saying not to help, but go, over your limits and just go a little bit further for some people, because these people won't appreciate it. And what I'm really seeing here is that you're going to be stepping back into your creative power. You do have very, very strong creative power, group number 1. Here in the Magician, I really see you're able to manifest anything into your life. It's just that I think you're putting your energy towards things or people that are not really worth the effort, so to say. In Temperance here, what I think is going to be coming back to you is balance. Overall balance, emotional balance, which will be allowing you to create new things, which will be allowing you to actually manifest the things that you want. So again, if we're talking about relationships here, then yes, I do believe that you're able to actually manifest a good relationship, a person who will actually give back, and a person who will actually be your equal. What is important here, though, is that you do not give energy into people, or do not give, your heart to someone that you just know won't give back. And let me take out one more central card here on the top, just to make like a beautiful pyramid. Let's see what we can get there. All right, and we have the Ace of Cups. So, as again, I was talking about love here. And this card really talks about, a new love, new emotions, but if you're giving this to the wrong people, then obviously you won't be happy about it. But what I really believe group number 1 is coming into your life is a new love, which is great. And it's going to be someone, not to really replace this person, but to be even better. What I really see here, that you're stepping into your creative power, you're stepping into the best version of yourself. And by that, you're actually, with the law of attraction, you're manifesting someone that will actually be good for you here, and who will actually, give back to you the same way that you are to them. So you're manifesting a very equal relationship here, group number 1, which I find that is really beautiful. So again, the thoughts you might be having, the broken hearts you might have gone through, I really see here that there will be a new person coming in. But it's important to remember that this is not that your issue will be fixed because someone new will step in. It's because you fixed it yourself. It's because you realized that there are certain things that you're doing that are actually going a little bit like you're kind of restricting yourself, or you're kind of trying to change yourself to please someone else. But as soon as you step into these energies of creativity, of balance, you will be open to new love, and the universe will give you what you've been wanting. And I think this is really beautiful, and I would say this also resonates with me. So it's just really important here to see, if you have a partner, or if you've been in situations, and let's be honest here, we've all been in situations where our heart told us, don't do this, don't go there, don't fall for this guy or this girl. And what happened instead was our brain sort of take over and was like, but what if this person changes, or what if this person, blah, blah, blah. Like, we don't care. Like, whatever the heart says is what we should do, because then we end up in energies like that where we're trying to escape, we're trying to, fix our broken heart, and it's completely pointless for us at that point. So what I really want you to do, group number 1, is trust your heart with whoever comes, and if that person feels good to you, just go with that, because your heart is never wrong. Let me pull up some more cards here. I have the Path of the Soul by Cheryl Lee Harnish. So let me see what cards we get here. So let me just get those, and I'm going to shuffle them here on the camera so you guys don't think that I'm picking some out deliberately. You might have also seen some cards fall out. So that's quite a few cards, and I don't have, well, I do have time. It's just that we'd be here until midnight if I was to read all of them that fell out. All right. Okay, we have one here. We have how do I translate this? This basically means like the Taurus, or the bull sort of leader, or the bull companion. So let me just see here what exactly this card means. It's not that I'm uneducated about these things, it's just that I've really not used this deck for a long, long time. So let me just take a look in my beautiful booklet right here, and let's see where this takes us. All right, so yeah, I really see here that this card, with the bull companion, they are going to give us, or this card really, wishes your personal power. It gives you power, and gives you the, first of all, the intelligence, the knowledge, and the wisdom to be able to stand in your power, as I see here, to stand in the magician's creative power, so that you're really able to manifest anything into your life. And I really see that you guys really are craving love here. So this is exactly the type of power that you need to be, and this is exactly the type of energy that you'll be needing to be able to manifest a great relationship, which is coming into your life, group number 1. As I said, we're just really have to work on our stability here, as I would think that the bull is symbolizing Taurus, which is a very headstrong, a very sort of, strong-headed, or how do I say, hard-headed sort of sign. So here we really want to be in the earthly realms. We want to be rooted down, and we really want to be, so rooted that no one can shake us, so that we don't change for anyone. because our brain tells us we have to, because then we won't find love and all that. So let me take one more card out from this deck, and let's see where that takes us. Okay, well, we have 4 cards here. Let me just shuffle this again and see if we get one. All right, we got 2, but I'm going to take them. So we have the 41, the Path of the Soul, which is literally the name of this deck. And then we have the Goddess Kuan Yin. So first of all, in Kuan Yin, I really see here that you're stepping into your feminine creative power. So as I said, the Magician here, you're stepping into an energy that you'll be able to create really anything you want. You know, whether that be a relationship, a new job, or whatever you want. Like, the limits are where you yourself set them. And I really also see here, group number 1, that, you know, this sort of energy, or whatever's been going on here, whatever's been going on with the bad thoughts, depression, anxiety, emotions, etc., was really to empower you on your soul path, on your soul journey. I really see here that your soul agreed to go through all this to be able to find your safe space, to be able to find your stability, and to be able to step into your creative power here. So what's really important here is I really think that this is some kind of big twist, or not like I wouldn't say plot twist, but I would say a big time in your life, a very important one for your development at least, where you realize that the power is in you, and that you should have the self-love and the self, trust, confidence to be able to go for anything. And if something doesn't suit you, if something doesn't vibe with you, you're strong enough to let that go, because you don't need it. And what you really understand here, what you have to realize, is the fact that you do not need anyone except yourself, because your own freedom is what will make you happy. Other things might make you happy, or it might be the cherry on top, but if you really want something, you must not say like need it, because whenever we need something, whenever we can't survive without something, we're sending a message to the universe that we don't have it, and that kind of makes all the energies kind of really bad, and then we don't get it. We're kind of even pushing it away from ourselves. So group number 1, I really see here that you'll be breaking this barrier, you'll really be breaking this cycle, and you'll be getting into the balanced energies, which I think is great. And let me take 2 more cards here. We'll get the Wisdom Oracle from Baron Reed, and I think we'll also get one of the cards from the Animal Spirits, because I think that there are really great, messages in these card decks. So let me just start with this one. All right, we have the message in the bottle. So let's see that. So for the message in the bottle, guys, this is really something, that you've probably known for a while. It's just that you might have needed someone to remind you of the fact that you really need your own stability here. The other thing here is, a sign. This is really a sign of, prosperity. This is a sign of whatever I'm saying here really is probably true for you, probably applicable. So it's really important not to ignore what I'm trying to say here. And it's just really important to understand that you have to be free for things to be able to come into your life. And that freedom is coming into you now, not in the form of a bottle, but in the form of I would say YouTube video, but I don't, this is not my job that you guys are actually stepping into your creative energy. This is you guys. I'm just telling you what's happening. I'm telling you you're on the right path. So that's the only thing, that's my only connection to your blessing. I'm into your life. I'm only here, I'm as the messenger here, and don't shoot the messenger. This is a good, positive message. So please don't shoot me. Please don't dislike. No, I'm joking. You can dislike that. You can do whatever you want with this video. I'll just be happy for positive comments, etc. But, here it's just very important. You might also be receiving a literal message, maybe not in a bottle, probably a message on any social media, or even a written letter, a love letter from someone. And again, this might be someone that will be your next partner, your next love. So I think this is really beautiful, group number 1. And let me get one more card here from the, again, as I said, the Baron Reed deck, the Animal Spirits. Okay. And we have the Lizard. So in this card, group number 1, one thing I see is that you are supposed to allow yourself to dream about things, because whatever you dream of, you are able to create. As I said in the beginning of the video, your limits are where you set them. So whatever you can create in your mind, you are able to manifest into your reality. So you can go wild, whatever you want, the universe is here for you as long as you're in the energies where you are satisfied with yourself and you're able to send love into the universe so that the universe is able to come back with the same, energy, the same vibe as it mirrors your own energy and deliver to you whatever you've been asking for and whatever, you've been worth. So, group number 1, this is the reading that I've received for you. And I truly hope that you've liked this video. I truly hope it resonated at least with some of you. And I'm really excited for you too. And I hope that, you'll be able to create whatever your heart desires. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Group 2, welcome to your reading. I'll just push the chair aside so that you're not disturbed. Alrighty, so we're starting here with Smokey. So this is the Emperor. As I said, this is the groovy white deck. So some cards have different names, but the meaning is the same. Then we have the 4 of Cups and the 6 of Cups in reverse. Alright, group number 2. So what I'm seeing right off the bat in your reading is that you are going to be manifesting stability. You'll be manifesting a headspace, or let's say a mindset, where anything is achievable. You'll be manifesting stability in your life generally. This is confidence. This is, being able to take the opportunities that you were not able to take before. As I see here in the 4 of Cups, you might see that this person here, she's being offered, this cup, which is an opportunity or anything like that, but she's refusing it because there are some issues that are going on. So this is like an energy of stagnation, and you will be overcoming this in the following days. So what I really see here also in the 6 of Cups in reverse is the fact that you might have been, trying to give a lot to certain people. You've been trying to... Your reading is very similar to group number 1. You might have also been attracted to the first deck. But again, what I'm seeing here is that you have been dedicating your energy into things that haven't really, worked out for you, or, things that haven't worked out the way you wanted them to. So what I see here is the fact that you will be getting your energy back and you'll be actually investing in things that are worth it for you. Now, you've had opportunities here, but because you failed in the past or because they didn't work out the way they were supposed to, kind of see here, the reluctancy to actually go forward with this. So this is going to be changing in the following days, and you will be able to get your energy back, which group number 2 is actually great, so that you're ready, to head on with your life and start new things, new journeys. So I really see here that you'll be in the best energies possible to actually be taking the opportunities that right now you're not feeling, good enough to actually take them. Alright, I have a few cards that fell on the floor here, but alright. So I have here the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So here in these 2 cards, first of all, things are going to be moving very quickly for you, group number 2. So if so if things have been, kind of slow in the last weeks or months, I really see here that, you'll be able to grab the opportunity really, and you'll be able to move forward in your life. So things are going to speed up a little bit. So if you've been waiting for something, if you've been waiting for that person to respond, if you've been waiting for someone else, a job offer maybe, or something just, to get into motion, and things have been slow, then I see here is going to be a 180-degree twist in this thing, and things are going to go, lightning fast. So you would have to be, in these energies of Smokey or the Emperor to be able to handle these energies. So you've really been taking time, group number 2, to relax. You've been taking time to build your inner confidence and, to be able to keep up with all these energies and all these new things that are coming into your life. I have here the Hermit in reverse. So if you've also been feeling lonely, group number 2, I also see here that you will be, meeting new people. I will see here that you won't be feeling lonely anymore. So you will have, a lot of socializing, and also, you'll be pretty much surrounded by social life, if that's what you're into. Of course, those of you that are a little bit more introverted, I see still here that you will be, having opportunities to actually go out there and actually talk to people that are energizing and not, vampires that steal your energy and all that. So let's see what else we have here. Alright, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So again, these new ways, new opportunities, new hobbies, etc. All these things that you might not be able to manifest right now, you'll be able to in the following days. So this is a really beautiful card. It ties really well with the Ace of Wands and Smokey here. These are, again, new ways that you can expand your life. There will be new opportunities coming in, which you will be able to see and take in the following days. So there's a lot of work opportunities. I'm hearing really for you, group number 2. There's a new mindset you'll be getting, and perhaps you'll be seeing things in a different light, which will really ultimately help you with your expansion of your career, and perhaps also a relationship, if this is what we're talking about here. In the Hermit reverse, I really do see someone else coming into your life, and you kind of getting away from solitude and all that. Alright, I have another card that fell on the floor here, and the 9 of Wands. So, really, group number 2, all these things that I've been talking about, all these things that have been a little bit slow, a little bit stopped, you really have gone a long way, and you've been waiting for that final touch in whatever that is. Again, be that relationship, be that career, or whatnot. This is going to give you the final touch. This is going to close things. So, again, here with the 8 of Wands, you have a lot of Wands here too. Also, we have Smokey, which would be Aries. You guys really might be of a fire sign too. We also have a Virgo. So, again, fire signs would be an Aries, Sagittarius, or also Leo. So you could be one of these zodiac signs. You don't have to be, but still there's a lot of fire energy going on, so a lot of movement, a lot of spontaneous things too, and just generally closing things that have been going on for a while and you still haven't had closure. Let's get one more card here for the top. So we have a beautiful pyramid. Okay, another card, and we have the Fool, which is a great card, group number 2. This energy really, talking about new beginnings, talking about an open mind. You'll be able to go on a new adventure, and just generally exciting things coming into your life. So again, if you've been feeling a little bit bored, in the new days that are about to come, you will be feeling happy, you'll be feeling adventurous, and you'll be undertaking many interesting things. You'll be meeting interesting new people. So this is a lot of novelty I'm hearing that's coming into your life, group number 2. Now let's take out some cards from the Path of the Soul deck by Cheryl Lee Harnish, and let's see what we get there to see, where your soul expansion is going to go. Okay, we have the Rebirth. Alright, so this card, a really beautiful card. The Rebirth, again, talking about things that have been slow, talking about things that you thought were done because they haven't responded, or things that really have been blocked by something. I see here that these things will come back to life, and you will also metaphorically come back to life, and you'll be able to undertake new things, as I said, and you'll be having a new mindset to be able to actually continue your dreams and what you really want in your life. Okay, we have a few cards here, and this one fell side down, so let's see which one this is. Alright, sorry, this is like universal connections, so the connections from the universe. And this card really talks about soulmates. This card talks about people that are in your soul family. These are people that are connected to you on a deep soul level. So you might be reconnecting with some of those, especially with the Rebirth card. Or you might be meeting someone who is actually your soulmate, or you might be meeting someone that is in your soul family that has a higher purpose with you. So generally, these are really nice cards, and you're kind of getting back into the flow, group number 2, which is great. Let's take out some more cards. Let's take out a card from the Oracle of Wisdom. This is by Cola Bear Reed, I believe. So let's see what card we have here for you guys. Okay, it's taking a while. Alright, and we have the Thinker card here. Alright guys, so the Thinker card here really talks about, you not really taking opportunities, like here in the Four of Cups. This is really a card that's talking about you thinking about a lot of things and trying to find out what's the best way to take. It's analytical, logical, thinking. So what I really see here is that you'll be able to find great reasons to actually go forward with your task, with your goals, etc. And you've really taken this time to think about things in your life. You've really taken the time to be able to find out what you really want in your life and what you want to manifest. So, here I really see it's really important for you guys, whatever you choose to do, is weigh your benefits and weigh your not disbenefits, but like disadvantages of the path you're taking, because you have a lot of creative energy, you have a lot of energy, and just very important to invest in and put it forward into the things that matter, rather than, here in the things that don't really matter and that won't give you the highest yield. So I'm really hearing here, you can also take a lot of risks here. You have a lot of luck on your side, group number 2, and you'll be able to, the higher risk you take, of course, this can be a very stupid risk, like putting all your money into poker or something, but like, if you've been thinking about 2 paths and one of them was a little bit more safer, I would really say here that it is very possible, if you thought this through, to take something that is a little bit more rewarding and a little bit more risky. So that's really, the energy that I'm hearing here. Let's get one more card out from the Little Baron Reed, this time from the Oracle of the Soul Spirit of the Animals. So, alright, so we have the Horse here. Very beautiful card. Basically means that freedom is yours. So you're really here, you're free to move forward, like a horse. You're able to move forward through any obstacle, and you'll be able to move forward with whatever you want to manifest in your life, with all the things that have been slowed down, and you'll feel very free. You won't feel like you're being tied down by anyone. You will have the energy to, argument, to debate things, and really, keep your freedom and want to take the things, you'll be able to take the things the way that you want them to. You'll be able to kind of guide everything here into the desired outcome, even when there's risk involved, as I said here, group number 2. So group number 2, I think this is it for you. I really do hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with at least some of you. And I really wish you good luck and use this energy wisely. And thank you again for watching the video, and I wish you a beautiful day. Last but not least, welcome group number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what the world or the universe has in store for you. Let's see what blessings are coming into your life in the following days or weeks. Okay, interesting energies here. Alright, so we're starting off here with the, let's start with the Empress first. I really see here, group number 3, that you will be manifesting, and you've been manifesting a lot of self-love, a lot of, feminine energy, a lot of being able to love yourself for who you are, and a lot of love energy around you. So this is really great to be able to recognize your worth and kind of create this sort of stability, which I see here in the Queen of Cups, a lot of emotional stability. And if you've been feeling like a little bit stuck in some things, a little bit, chained down by some things in the Eight of Swords here, that your emotions or your feelings and thoughts have been really kind of trying to glue you down in one space, or some people, you really be stepping out of this energy and you'll be able to move forward again. I have to say all of these 3 groups have really been about people being stuck, and I do really think this is the case because a lot of planets are in retrograde. It's the year 2020, a lot of stuff's going on, and just people are a little bit stuck, in their mindset. They're a little bit stuck in some energies, and the universe is really, intensifying things and again ready to move on. So I really do see here, group number 3, that you'll be able to find your worth, and you'll be able to really channel this creative energy out of you. So let's see what other cards we get here to be able to kind of expand this reading, to see where these energies possibly are going to take you. So let me just find the correct deck here. Okay, so I have Death here. So in the Death card, group number 3, a lot of things are going to be changing in your life, and I think this is really because of the Empress card, really because of your self-love and all of that. You'll be able to change things that you do not need anymore. You'll be able to get rid of that toxic relationship, toxic people, toxic job, whatever you find toxic, whatever doesn't vibe with you, group number 3, that is the energy that you'll be able to get rid of finally, because you will realize you are better than that and that you deserve way more than that, So again, toxic people, mostly talking about toxic friends, partners, whatever. These are really the people that you don't need anymore in your life, and you will realize it now that these are also probably the people that have been kind of stopping you from moving forward. Anyone who doesn't really appreciate your value, anyone who doesn't appreciate all the work you do, and anyone who just doesn't wish you good. So here really, this is also what you might have been, a little bit stuck on, is clearing these people out of your life. You might have thought here that they are kind of, stable energies for you, that they're a little bit grounding for you, or even though you don't really feel good with them, you still kind of want to, because you don't like change, you kind of want to still keep with them. But here again, I'm seeing that a time has come to get rid of these people and sort of purify your life and your energies from all that you don't need anymore, group number 3. Then we have the Tower in reverse. So what I really see here, group number 3, is you might have thought that a lot of things are going to just break down, that a lot of things, that you won't be able to pursue your goals, you won't be able to live yourself, and you won't be able to change. I really see here in the Tower reverse things will shake up a little bit, but it will be you shaking up the things in the end. It won't be something suddenly coming in and just like destroying everything that, you were expecting, and that you will be expecting the worst. Really here what I see is a sort of beautiful change, a nice transition. Again, here with the connected with the death card, this will be a transition that will be, initiated by you. It will be a big change in your life, but you've been kind of wanting this for a long time, let's say, and it's finally the self-love that will be actually able to get you where you want to be. So if you've been struggling with depression, anxiety, all of that, you'll really be able to move forward here, and sort of like, if you've been feeling stuck again, you'll be able to move forward in your life and realize a lot of things and cut out a lot of negative stuff out of your life, including negative thoughts. Alright, we have the Three of Pentacles. So I do see here in this card that you'll be able to cooperate with some people. You'll be able to cooperate with people that, you might have felt like they weren't doing enough. Or you're also cooperating, with yourself, with your higher self. So this is really also including, again, all the things that the heart has been telling you and that your brain has kind of stopped you from doing. So really here, this is a great card to start new things, new projects, and people will be very delighted to help you because they feel, group number 3, this energy from you. They feel the energy of the Empress of self-love, and they want to be near you. So really here, you're very open to starting up new things. People will be very open to starting new paths, new journeys with you. So this is really great, group number 3. And let's see what else we have. We have the Hierophant in reverse. So here again in the Hierophant in reverse, things that you've considered normal up until now, you may have considered, your failure or your dislike for certain things or the toxicity of some people to be normal. You've already kind of accepted them, assimilated them into your life. I see here that things are going to twist around here. Things are going to be irregular, but in the good sense. Things are going to be irregular when it comes to the toxicity that's normally protruding your life. Things are going to be irregular in, the schedule that you have that you despise. Generally, this is again talking about changing the things that you don't find good anymore, even though you kind of perhaps assimilated them. You will again realize your worth here, group number 3, and you will realize that these things are in fact not normal, and you'll be able to get rid of them. So really that's a beautiful change and a great beginning to many new positive things into your life. But it really starts with you, kind of cutting out and stopping contact with people who are not good for you anymore. And we have the Devil in reverse here. So again, another very strong card. We do have like 5 major arcana cards here. So again, if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling addicted maybe, because the devil can sometimes talk about addictions, you will also be able to get rid of that, and you will be able to sort of clear your mind and decloud the judgment and everything here. And this is really like, addictions. This is people that weigh you down. This are anything that you feel is not good for you anymore, but you're still sort of stuck to it because you don't know how to move forward on your own. You'll realize your worth again, I'm repeating, and get rid of this stuff so that you're able to free yourself and that you're able to actually create things that you want into your life. And finally, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So here I see that all the opportunities that you haven't taken because you've been stuck, you will be able to take those. You'll be able to come up with new things, and you finally be able to actually create, as I said, the things that you want. You will have some help from your friends here or from people that you know. Again, as I said, they will be attracted to your energy of self-love, and you really be manifesting all the good people in your life. But again, as I'm saying, group number 3, and I'm repeating this for like the 50th time, you have to cut out the negative stuff, like the people, I could speak from my own experience. Like, I've never felt safe or never felt, strong or confident enough to actually go through this, because still I enjoyed sometimes with some friends that might have been a little bit more toxic. But again, I realized that 90% of the time I'm just being offended, or I'm just being, feeling very crappy about these people, and the 10% I had fun. So again, if you realize your worth, you will be sort of stopping this negativity in your life. Now let's take out some cards from Cheryl Lee Hornish from the the Path of the Soul deck, the Journey of the Soul, whatever you want. Let's see where your soul is headed in this point, where your spiritual enlightenment and development is going. We already do have a hint here with the Empress that you're finding your worth, which already is a soul thing. But let's see what else we get. All right, we have here the Perfection. So This is a very beautiful card, group number 3. You'll be able to take things into perfection. You will realize the perfection of your soul. You will realize what is perfect and what is not. You will realize what is good and what is bad. So, by contrast, when you compare things that, you have in your life, the people in your life, with the definition of perfect that you'll be able to find and be able to manifest thanks to your love, you will compare and you will see what is toxic, what is not. You will be able to listen to your heart and really, again, cut out the things out of your life that do not serve you anymore. Let's see what else we have here. This is really about self-respect. This is really about respecting your own boundaries. And okay, we have a few cards here, but let me just take out one because I want only one from this deck. Okay, well, we have a lot of cards here again, so I'm sorry about that, group number 3. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have dreaming. So, again, you'll be able to dream again, and you should allow yourself to dream, because these things that have been weighing you down, that have been stopping you from dreaming because you thought that you'll never be able to manifest them, this is the time when you free yourself, you'll be able to dream again and actually manifest those dreams into reality, group number 3. So, very beautiful card. Let's take out the Oracle of Wisdom from Pull It and Read and see what we get here. I'm already feeling this card coming out. So we have the, okay, this is like fixing stuff. So again, you will be able to fix a lot of things. You'll be able to get back into your energies that you were supposed to be in. And a lot of things are just going to move forward again. Even some things that you thought were done for, that you probably screwed up, or someone else. I do see here, some things will be repaired again. So that's a really beautiful card, and mostly this is about repairing your soul, repairing your own self-confidence, and the feeling about yourself. So let's get one last card here from, again, Pull Up and Read, this time from the Oracle Spirits of Animals, because they have beautiful messages. So let's see what you get here. Cards are kind of giving me a hard time now, but let's see what message we can get for you. Okay, so we have the Whale, and this card really says, believe the secret, believe the big secret. And the big secret for you guys is that you can dream again. The big secret for you guys is the fact that you're good enough. You're good enough not to be weighed down by all these impossible toxic things, and to be good enough to actually manifest your dream life and actually be happy in your life once more. So that is the big secret that you have to trust. You have to trust the perfection of your soul, and by that, contrasting the things that are not perfect and try to cut them out. Again, nothing will ever be perfect, but things that at least respect your perfection, respect the perfection of your soul, and respect your boundaries, those are the things you'll be able to move to perfection. You'll be able to create perfection in your own terms and actually create this energy around you so that nothing weighs you down again. So group number 3, this was the reading that I received for you. I really truly hope that you liked this reading, that it resonated with you, and I wish to see you again in another reading. So thank you for watching and have a beautiful day.